Hello guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Banto. So we're back here again, and they have released a new patch for the Steam latest, which we got here, which have changed the game quite a bit. It has changed really much, and this entire thing, it might change how we will be progressing with a few things, because they made a combat way harder than it used to be. So we're gonna see some pretty big troops coming in eventually, and we're gonna see that the enemies are way stronger than we were before. So we really need to up our defense. We need to get better like soldiers. We have one archer for the moment, and we have two footmen. And one thing I learned as well is that footmen, they are really good. If you meet like big troops, like a big amount of like goblins, they are so effective with the cleave attack. It's so good. And we really should get Conrad pretty soon, maybe very soon, to become a cleric, so he will be able to like heal our troops up. And there's one pretty interesting thing that you can do for the moment. Since like the cleric, they're actually healing the doors which the enemies can break nowadays, which leads you to like you could pretty much probably like use a door as a tank, and you can keep like a cleric on the top of a wall healing it while your archers are shooting down at them. That's pretty interesting. So I think I will be making a wall pretty soon, actually maybe two walls. At least maybe one for this side, like to block things off. And maybe one for this. I see that I have a big stone golem here. We probably need to deal with him pretty soon. But let's see if... I'm not sure if I made any tomes yet, so we can like promote Conrad to be our cleric. I'm not sure if I made it. Okay, so we have a book. I'm not sure how many books though. So let's pause the game for a bit so we can see how many books we have for the moment. Because it could be good potential to have an extra one. We only have one for the moment. Wonder if I have resources so we can maybe make another one pretty quick. Yeah, so let's make one directly. Hopefully he will be able to make that pretty quick. I hope so. I guess that we can move my soldiers together so they're at least together. I would like to get Conrad to an... okay, so he wants to eat first. So I think I will actually... We only have one book, but it doesn't matter. I feel like we need to promote him to become our cleric, which leads us to... We need to get another herbalist, which we can get a little bit later. But I think we will really need his healing, because enemies are quite a bit stronger than they were before, like I said before. Let's get everybody to go there. And we built a lot of nice stuff during the previous live stream, by the way. It didn't go the way that I wanted every time. It was a few bugs here and there, like there is in this game from time to time. But it was really fun. It was really good to have you guys to talk with throughout pretty much the entire stream. It was really fun. So if any of you guys want to tune into future live streams, remember that the Twitch link is always in the description, so you guys can come in and give some suggestions for like building some things. I'm not sure if I will be streaming more this week, maybe during the weekend, because my throat is getting pretty bad since like the stream before the latest one. I streamed for 5 hours, and I'm really not used to like speak for that long, so put a pretty big strain on my throat. So because we gathered some silkweed, we need that, and now we got a cleric, so that's really awesome. It's really good, by the way. Like the cleric, they need so much like XP for going up, but like every time they will be healing, they will be given XP, so that's pretty good. But I'm thinking about this wall, since we're going for like pretty dark theme. We were kind of going for that theme like as Gareth in a little bit, with coloring and maybe some houses as well. So I think we should like keep the wall in the kind of the same fashion for it. And I think I will actually block this entire thing off with a wall. Okay, we got a little stone golem. So Conrad is out there smacking with his book, but I think we should bring other people. Pretty awesome that he can like do his AoE healing while he's still fighting. Yeah, they're busy eating, so I'm gonna wait a bit. I think it's, yeah, Conrad is fine. Look at him, he's kicking ass. Just smacking that book in the face with that stone golem. He's doing really good. Traded back in 31 hours. And we also got a new house that I made when I wasn't recording, which I liked really much, and it seems like you guys who was in the live stream liked it as well. And that is a building that we're gonna use, and we're gonna place it today. I'm not sure if we will build it today, but I'm gonna place it out so you guys can see how it looks, and I'm also gonna allow you guys to download this, and you can use it if you wish, and so on. So let's go here. We got it. Let's see. Here we got it. I think this one looks really nice. I never made something like this before. But I think it turned out pretty nice. I'm gonna put it out so you guys can see it. We're gonna adjust a few things that I found out after though. So this is how it looks. So the idea is that we're gonna have like anvils and forge down here. And we got this like chimney thing going up here. We got some roof, and then we got an interior, so we can have, for example, beds and some storage and things there. But there are a few things we're gonna change with this house, and that is, for example, we're gonna remove some windows. And this do not have any doesn't use any mods or anything, so if you just go for like basic StoneHearth, you can still place this down. There's no like mod things added to this. This is like basic StoneHearth. So some things we're gonna do is to add a little bit to the roof, because I wanted this thing just to stick out a little bit more. Let's make it look a little bit more interesting. So this is gonna be our blacksmith. We might use it for other houses later as well, for other professions. But I think this is gonna be pretty good. So remove the windows, because these fortune things, they are so big. But this is the thing we're gonna have here as well. So we're building one house for the moment. We got 2 houses planned. It's gonna be great. I think should we maybe build this before we build this? This is gonna be the weaver's house. Do we have a weaver? I have forgotten already. We don't have a weaver. But we should get a new herbalist. And we only have 2 normal workers, so I think we might wait with getting a herbalist, because we will need those 2 workers to be able to like finish off some houses. It's already like too little to just have 2 workers, to be honest though. Let's see if there's anything we maybe could craft something. I'm not sure how much like have I made any stone walls for my soldiers? I think I saw some stone walls before. So let's check crystal first. So both got a stone wall, that's nice. That's really, really good. But we want to be able to make a blacksmith hammer and a cook spoon later, so we should craft some with our stonemason. Maybe we can make some stone braziers, they look really, really nice. But this is like one of the profession that I don't really use too much. But we need to like get a blacksmith hammer, that's pretty important, I'd say. We can maintain a few of these. Should be good. Rugged survivalist, hello dude, how you doing? Maybe we can buy some podio feathers. So how many do I have for the moment? I have 3 podio feathers. Maybe we can buy 1 more. Might have some stuff to sell. We're gonna need plenty of these later on. I think we can sell some pelts though, we have way too many. But like the flowers, we're gonna save them because we're gonna use it for the new herbalist once we get it. Yeah, we need to make an recurve bow. Enemies? How hard are these dudes? Oh yeah, by the way, these giant zombies, they have buffed them so much. They're so much stronger than before. I mean, they used it to be way too easy before, that's for sure. But they're way stronger than they were before. If this new update is working on my own save, it almost seems like it's not actually working on this one, so I'm not entirely sure. But you know, I watched a guy stream yesterday and it basically came a Varanus and I think I had like 3 soldiers or something and 1 cleric. And that Varanus, it took down his entire place. It's just crazy. It's like, I would say I'm up for a challenge. It's fun if it's a little bit more challenging, but there's also like a limit to it. It's like the game should have like an easier difficulty also, because not everybody is gonna want to play at this hard level. Like, I can just imagine how hard the hard mode is now. It would be pretty crazy. But you know, there's good to have like different progression. Not everybody's out for such hard combat, and it's not gonna please like big amount of people. It would probably please me, but I think it's still a little bit too much for the moment. So I think they should nerf it a little bit, at least in the early games, because you know, I got attacked by a huge amount of goblins. They came, there were like 20-30 people and an ogre and a chieftain, and they were just rushing into my base. I think I had like 17 people when that happened. I had 12 for the moment, so it's pretty risky. You never know what they're gonna come to us, so. But I kind of feel like we should probably like let them finish this house before we do anything more. We only have 2 workers. So this is a little bit, you know, frustrating to wait for them to build these houses, but we're gonna try to like skip using instant build as much as we can for this. But I think we can start to like make a wall. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a thing that they added lately as well. So if we go to settings, we can find a new setting. It's called maximum number of shadows, and this can really like improve your frame rate. If you want to have shadows, You can like drop it down to like, I kinda go for 1 because I want the performance for it. But the thing is that it kinda feels like it allows you to go for shadows and lights without as much problem as it was before. So I think that's really good. So I'm gonna make a wall here, we're gonna make a wooden wall. This will be the first time I make this wall. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I thought about making like a palisade, but I think this is gonna be better. So 5 in width should be pretty good. And we will see, we might make so we can like go down from this later, I haven't fully decided yet. So we're gonna go for these walls. We could go for like make this entire thing a slab, but I think I want to go this way with it. The thing is though that maybe we should have, we could actually, let's go for adding wall doors for this. We can go like that, so we can actually like go between here. But the thing is that this will actually, if they're gonna come and invade us, they will have to break down these doors. So while they're doing it, we can have like archers up here like shooting at them. I would prefer maybe to have a gate for the looks, but it's not gonna be good, it's gonna be way better with this thing. Because the gate doesn't prevent anything. We would need to have those gates that you can like fall down before that happens. Ooh, we beat it, awesome. I think we have some more people today, but we're gonna work with this wall a little bit before we do that. Let's go for maybe this one. So this is the thing that I think that really makes the wall look interesting. Adding these details, instead of having like a very like simple shape, this just creates it's so much more beautiful. That would be pretty good. We need to add some above this thing though. I think it maybe should we have to stick out even one more like above this thing. I'm not sure if that will look good. I just wanna play around with the idea and see if it will look good or not. Maybe we go that way. The thing is though, like when you're making these walls, it's also like are they gonna be able to like shoot down if we like for example when we have these things? Or will they just be like blocking things? I think we can go like 2 in between and we go like this. I think this is pretty good. I guess here we can make something different since we might maybe be having some kind of a tower here. I haven't fully decided yet. But this thing, maybe we'll let my people build this one. Maybe we do that. So I think we should potentially fix some things here. But we could actually add that later. The reason that I don't want to add it here for the moment is that if we do add it and we connect it to this, the enemies will be able to take this path and maybe go down and stuff. So we're gonna make a stairway so they can get up there as well. So let's see, we can make it maybe... Let's make this pretty interesting. Let's make so you get up on the stair just above the door. That could be pretty cool. Let's see how this will be. I think we just drag here from the beginning. But what do you guys thought about the combat for the moment? What do you think about like the difficulty for the moment? Do you like the new one in this latest version, or what do you think? What do you think for the moment? So this is what we're going to do under here, and we're also gonna fill it out for a bit. We're not gonna fill it right next to the door though, I think. Make it like this instead. I think that will make it a little bit interesting. They look a little bit different. Yeah, we have to add it down here as well. I think that's pretty good. Maybe we add like that maybe. That's better maybe. That is pretty awesome, and we need to make, I think we should make this anti-falling down thingy. I think just make it look so much better to have it. And it feels realistic also, but here though I think we might kind of make it like that, because that could allow us to have like archers to potentially stand here and shoot down, if that will be necessary in the future. There we go, that's pretty good. Maybe we should have something for this side as well. So maybe we try to do the same thing here as here instead of going for what it looked exactly for this side. It's gonna be nice. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, we can add, by the way, we can have some stuff here as well. Let's beautify this a little bit more. This town is gonna be made in a lot of like dark wooden colors. It's kind of the theme for this town. It's gonna be awesome. I really hope that we'll be able to focus on building a lot, even though we're probably gonna run into tons of enemies. Like I said, the combat has gotten so much more serious. Farm level 4 Aryan, that's awesome. Luna, oh, she joined now, right? Traded back in 5 hours. I really hope we have those shares. We need them to get the bronze breastplates. Yeah, we have 23, so we're pretty much safe with that. Let's see, we have 3 workers. I'm not sure if we should promote anyone for the moment, but we're gonna name some people. So I think we're gonna name Tessa here. So let's name Tessa Homer here, which is gonna be Giovanna. So welcome Giovanna, our stonemason. Hope you're having a good time, and maybe we have some guy that we can name as well. Don't think we have a guy, do we? That we can name. We get like Trilla here as well. Maybe this will be Ashley. This will be Ashley. Ashley, welcome to our town. Hope you're getting a good time here. Very balanced stats for her. We have 3 more hours and trade is back. I feel like we need maybe more lights in our town. Do we need more lights? How are they doing inside this building? Hopefully I didn't forget, like for the stairs, that I didn't forget to place like a hole in the ground. I did that when I live streamed last time and it created all kinds of like chaos for it. It should be somewhere in here. Pretty impossible to like look in it for the moment. Yeah, I really hope it's there, I'm not sure. It's very confusing to try to look in there. I think it's like under there somewhere, in all the scaffolding. Oh, look at that, they're hanging out right next to the houses. Gnome Windriser, how you doing? Maybe we buy some comfy beds. I think we're gonna try to also craft some comfy beds this time, because they're pretty easy craft to make actually. Oh, trade is back. Bronze breastplates, awesome. I think we got them here. Where are they? Did someone already equip them? Like, ooh, new clothing, I need it. Seems like they don't have it for a moment though. Someone just got upgraded, I think. Look at that, Krista got a new bronze breastplate, it's awesome. Really want to get more houses going. Really hope that I didn't forget the stair in this one. For the moment my people are resting by the campfire, resting campfire and sleeping. Guess it's nighttime. I guess we will have to wait until morning. Ooh, we got some invaders. Oh, there's some golems. Let's get my oh, that's just our trapper. Let's get my people over here. I really don't like, when we get just one dude running out like that. I don't like it. I want all my people with us. But our archers should be really helpful with this, because they're reducing, like, they go penetrate the armor so much, so it's really useful. It feels like the Varanas, by the way, they have so much armor now, they are pretty crazy, but it's pretty fun as well. They mostly has common like 1, but they're really, really dangerous. Ooh, copper and tin and... more tin, that's nice. I think we should head for the mountain soon as well and see that we have some gold. We got gold. Oh, there's some stuff as well. Iron Vine. I know that some guys said that they like pop out when you have like been here exploring. And it do make sense, but the thing that doesn't make sense to me is why do we see them? I haven't been up here. So I'm not sure. But it could be that we have been able to see them for some reason. Daily update. We didn't beat it. Let's see what my people are doing. Are they doing anything, or is the AI fucked up? Yep, they aren't doing anything. But I wonder if we do have resources. So I wonder if the stairs are here. Almost looks like there's... oh, okay, I think it might be a hole there. It's really hard to see. I just want to see if I made a mistake with this house. No, it's a hole there, so it should be... we should be good. There's no failure. So let's do a save and a load, and maybe that solves it. Okay, let's see what's going to happen, guys. Error messages? Yes. We want that. So they're restocking items. They're doing something. That is at least good. I did report in the forums. By the way, about like heartlings not placing item, and it seems to be quite a bit more people that have this bug with it. So hopefully that is something we might see improvement in the future. Did I hear a battle? Thought I heard someone fighting somewhere. Ooh, we got some... oh, there's a chest. Let's go there. Let's bring my soldiers. Let's go, troops. But I want that XP. They're stealing my XP, those damn wolves. The thing is that, like, if they break this thing, it is like, it doesn't drop anything then. I think Conrad is gonna reach level 1 very, very soon. That's so much XP for going around healing. So a little bit gold, some silver, and a thick leather vest. That's pretty good loot, I guess. Don't like that they're standing here, so let's bring them back. So they're just restocking items. So maybe if let's remove 2 of them. So you guys are not gonna do that. So they just went into idle instead of finishing this thing. Very, very, very frustrating, guys. It's so annoying, you know? Just like, I don't think there's anything we can do. We can try to do like an instant build and hope the game is not gonna crash. And maybe that will like... maybe that will make them... oh, tearing down structure. So there were probably something that they wasn't able to do, or like they couldn't place one of the windows or something like that. Because it seems like they're actually tearing down a thing now. That's really, really good. I think we might build this wall before we do anything with these structures, to be honest. Because this will be like really useful. Prevents them from coming from this direction, but at least it will hinder them with this thing. I wonder how it will work though if the archer stands up here and try and shoot here. I mean, a tactical thing could be maybe. Let's play around with this idea that I have in mind. Let's remove all these. That, for example, we could have so they can basically like go out here and they can stand here and shoot. Then it will allow them to shoot down here, and we can do like the same thing for this other side. That will need some columns under. Pretty nice, and we can do this thing. I mean, this might not look as maybe as nice as the other one was, but I think this will help with dealing with enemies. Maybe something like that. A little bit of different, but it's also it's interesting when it's a little bit different. Let's see what my people are doing. They didn't do anything. They're tearing down stuff. I think we can remove so they can hold stuff again, because I think they will continue with it. So if this happens again, we just can instant build it just to, you know, solve some bugs. It could have been that they didn't build these things. I'm not sure, to be honest. But we really need more people so we can build more stuff. If you make it 2 picket fence gates out back in 2 days, I might be able to get you 1 large crate in exchange. No, screw you, man. That's the same one. Decline, decline, decline. Let's see, maybe we should do something. Oh, I don't. I do have a weaver. Do we maintain these things, and do we have like upgraded works outfit for all my workers? Luna don't seem to have one. So I guess we can make one of those. And we're also gonna start to maintain some of this stuff, maybe 4 of those. And like 2 of each of these banners. They look really good, but I very rarely use them, but look really good. Maybe some tapestry you can do, maybe maintain 2 of those. Let's make some plushies, so much needed. And I guess we can like queue up a ton of threads, because getting up the weaver is gonna be good. I'm not sure what the weaver have for level for the moment. So Banto is level 2 weaver. I'm gonna get up a level, hopefully pretty quick. I hope so. It seems like they're tearing this down, so that is good, guys. But yeah, we have some buildings plans. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna try to let them build most of it, but if you guys think that we should instant build some house, we will do it. But if you don't think so, we will not do it. We will just keep like adding structures that's gonna be here in the future. So we have this one for the weaver, for the blacksmith, and we also got the walls planned out. I think it's gonna be good. Let me know, guys, what you think about the wall and what you guys think about this blacksmith. I'm gonna save it so we get a new version that you guys can download. There we go. The guys will be able to download this. It's going to be in the link in the description, so you can download this template and use it on your own. If you use it for like videos and stuff like that, or live streaming or anything, feel free to credit me for it, so since I built the thing. But guys, hope you had a good time here, and I hope to see you guys next time, and make sure to follow my Twitch channel if you want to watch when I'm live streaming, and we can hang out and talk together. It's really fun, I think. Guys, thanks for checking out this video, hope you had a good time, I hope to see you next time. Take care.